Hola. So let's move on. This one, oh my god, we've got we are 8 minutes in. So that one was, yeah, it's only 16 minutes. I can finish it. I can finish it. I've got an hour, so I think I can finish this one because yeah, I love it. You love it. It's amazing, isn't it? Yeah. Are we recording? Okay, moving on.
I have no idea how to pronounce that.
Oh.
Effective relief of pain and discomfort.
But you didn't have any. You didn't have any pain and discomfort. Jesus.
Itching. Promotes healing. That's like the reason why I bought those, because I don't feel like any pain or discomfort.
Told ya.
It's not itchy. That's what I'm thinking. Like, because it used to be itchy. I remember my bum being so fucking itchy, but now it kinda it's not. But it's itchy like everywhere else. So at some point I'm thinking maybe just because I've got the hemorrhoid. Anyway, my bum was itchy and now it's not. Maybe it just sort of like developed the rash. So maybe it's...
So my theory is that I used to have an itchy bum. And then it sort of stopped, right? And now the rest of my body is itchy. So it is all connected to my bum. Do you know what I mean? Like, very interesting theory, Chris. Very interesting. I think it's bullshit. I think it's bullshit, and I know it's bullshit right now, but I'm still at the like paranoid stage of my life, like looking for the answers, like trying to analyze and overanalyze everything, and I'm overthinking everything, and it's just like, it's ridiculous, isn't it?
Genuinely like the hemorrhoid that causes, you know, the eczema. So if I...
Hemorrhoids causing eczema, like can you check, please? Like, do you think it's connected? I don't think so, and I don't know why I'm so like fixed to like the hemorrhoid thing. There's nothing, because it's not real. So I just don't understand what's that, you know, like logic. But I think like that's the thing, like when you are so desperate and you are looking for the answers, you are like trying to grab the straw. There is some idiom with the straws, like you're trying to grab the straw to pull yourself out of like the deep shit water and stuff, right? So this is what I'm doing, but it's not real, it's bullshit. So it's quite funny to listen to, whatever.
Like my bum, then the eczema would disappear. And the thing is that this medication contains lidocaine and
What?
but where is it written? Din 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 din.
Do you know anything about lidocaine? What even is that?
7 days have problems.
I have no idea.
Sports. It's
Come on, share your expertise.
hydrochlorine, which is that's what the ointment or the cream with steroids is made from. So that means this is steroid cream, and just because steroids helps like with my skin, I was thinking if I just, you know, stuck it up my bum, it would help like to sort everything out. So that's why I bought like this thing. So I got 24, actually 22, because I dropped one into the toilet thing. Now I'm pretty much like waiting, because usually when I overeat, then, you know, after a while I have to go to the toilet, because obviously it just, like, when I eat like too much, then my, you know, digestive system like starts working much quicker, and then everything sort of like moves. So although I throw up and the food is no longer there, it just like still works. So I usually go to toilet, and I don't want to wait.
Why am I talking about the bulimia shit like so normally? you know, like, you know, I don't eat, then I overeat, which like makes, you know, like it helps the movement. So I go and get rid of, and then that's not normal. Why is my, do you know what I mean? Like the tone of my voice, like, is this like I'm giving a tutorial, you know, like how to fuck up your life and your digestive system. Like, this is how you do it. Yeah. Fucking hell.
I'm now like waiting if I go to toilet, and then I will put one in before I go to sleep.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, thank you very much for this lovely tutorial.
Crazy. So
yeah, you are crazy.
And the thing was that these capsules, I was not using them at home, like the skin, hair and nails, and then it sort of like improved. But then the skin was okay although I was eating it like during Sundays, so
Yeah.
not really sure. So I have to get like seriously tested when I'm at home.
Yeah, they will
Go
not
to the
test
doctors,
you.
have my blood tested. Like, you know what would be like even worse if I went to the doctors and they would do nothing, like the same.
They did nothing. Yeah, it just gave you more steroids, right? There was no blood tests, no, just more steroid creams and steroid everything. So it's gonna be exactly the same as it was in the UK. So don't be mad at those doctors in the UK, because in my country it's exactly the same. Yeah, they were like, no, like this is the medication, take it. And you're asking why is it happening to me? They're like, no, shut up, just eat it, use it, you know, like put it on your skin and fuck off. Fuck off and come next time so we can give you more and stuff. Yeah, it's exactly the same. So yeah. You know.
Well, the thing is that my mum is gonna help me with that, and she won't like go. Like, she is gonna help me.
Yeah.
Which is like probably the most selfish reason why I go back home, but you know, you need people, you need someone to take care of you and someone to love you and be here with you. And after 2 years, like being by myself and sort of like feeling not appreciated and not loved and supported, I'm quite excited to be with someone who, you know, like loves me. I was gonna sound really horrible, like sometimes I'm thinking, like, you know, she has to love me because I'm her daughter. Like, she's got no other choice. Like, it's not, like, would she, you know, like me or love me if I was different or if I was not her daughter? But it doesn't matter because she's my mum and I love her. Genuine.
This is the thing, like, as a parent, like, do you love your children just because they are your children, or do you love them as humans? Do you know? Because, for example, like with my mom, I do love her as a person, but that has, you know, like, it has been only like recently, like since the age of like 25, I think, or 23, when I actually like moved out and I was living with my ex-boyfriend, with Johnny. That was when we like got to know each other as people, not only as a, you know, like a mother and a daughter. It was more like, you know, like a friendship. Like, we both like opened up about like our private lives and what we think and things like this. So it was not just, you know, like a family relationship. Like, now we are genuinely friends, and I know her personality and I know how she feels about certain things. But, you know, I think as a child, you know, it's quite difficult to get there. And I ask about this my students as well, like what kind of relationship they've got with their parents. And most of them, they actually do still, like, although they're adults, they still keep this, like, you know, parent and a child vibe. So they do not talk about their private lives or their opinions, and they hold their tongues, you know, like when it comes to some specific topics. So I'm really, really lucky that now genuinely we are friends. And I love her as a person, not only as my mother, but as a person. But I'm obviously like questioning this sort of a relationship from her side, because, you know, I'm her daughter. So like she kind of like has to love me, do you know? Or like does she have to? Is that her choice? Like, is it only because she's like so responsible and she's not gonna give up on her children? Or like, does she love us, I mean me and my brother, as humans? Or is it just not an option for a parent? You know, like, can you hate your children? You know, like, you do the right thing, you look after them, you raise them and all of this, but can you actually like hate them? Or can you be like love them as people? You know, like I'm just like wondering, would we be friends if we met each other, right, in like different circumstances? Like, I would be friends with my mum. Like, I would be, you know, if that was my colleague at work, like I would love her, right? But is that the same for her as well? Would she be my friend, you know, without me being her daughter? Do you know? This is what I'm thinking. Because I think in most cases it's just, you know, like, I'm your parent, I'm responsible for you, so I do all of these things. But, you know, if we were not like connected, or we were not like family, like I would hate you. You know, it's quite yeah, interesting concept, isn't it? Yeah, never mind. Moving on.
Her personality and the way she is and stuff, so hopefully, you know, she loves me as well, like the way I am, and it's not only because I'm her blood.
I have to ask her. Like, it's quite a tricky topic, so I will see how, you know, if it's possible for me to bring it up in some conversation. But I would like to know like her point of view, if she like genuinely, like, if she would be my friend if we were not related. Do you know? Have you asked her, Grace? Do I want to know the answer? Because I think she's like obviously gonna say yes, right? Can she say no? Like, if she says no, then yeah, like there is no point in asking that question, right? I think I shouldn't ask that. I think I shouldn't, because if I ask that, then, you know, like that's a lot of pressure on her. So I'm not gonna do that, I think. Yeah, but yeah, she has to be careful. She cannot say that. Or can she? I don't know. Maybe we will see. We will see if it ever like comes up in a conversation.
I'm in a comfortable position, to be honest, because I'm trying to lie on my left side, because I heard or read like on the internet that it's like the best position for your digestive system. So I've been sleeping on my left side.
Yeah.
And every time I overeat or like eat in general, I lie on my left.
Every time I overeat, because it's so normal, isn't it?
And now, because I'm charging my phone,
Charging me.
I would have to lie on my right side to be able to reach you on my bedside table. So I'm lying like across the bed and my neck is aching.
Thank you for that information. It's very important. Yeah, thanks.
I'm thinking, no, probably gonna go for a cigarette. I know it's the worst thing, and, you know, but if I've, you know, developed, like, something serious, then 1 cigarette or 2 or 10, what is the difference?
It's a great logic.
The thing is that I don't even know like what I'm talking about. Like I've already like been talking for like 40 minutes or more. So I'm like sort of excited to listen back to it. Like I'm so scared to listen to voice 004 because I was crying during that. Genuinely. Talking about the doctors and you know that was killing me. Anyway, I'm gonna go and yeah.
Yeah, come on. Let's not eat. Go.
I will tell you. You know what I'm gonna tell you? I'll tell you how successful this day was. Like you already know about it, but I've planned to do some things that I messed up, so I will speak to you soon. Cheers!
Oh my god, what a cliffhanger! you're leaving me hanging! Okay, I don't know what that was about, because in those previous recordings I was talking about, like, me fucking things up, right? Yeah. Like, I was studying and then I actually, like, overate and I felt like a piece of shit. Yeah, and yeah, that's so what's the successful thing? What's the successful thing? I'm pretty sure it's in a sarcastic way, so I'm gonna talk about the bulimia shit again, I think, in the voice number 7. Yeah, we've got 16 minutes only, so that's that. Yeah. Isn't it crazy? Isn't it crazy? Isn't it crazy? I don't know what to talk about right now, so I'm gonna stop it, right? And I'm gonna move on to voice 7, or I can actually continue right now because it's the same day, isn't it?
Hello again.
Hello. Yeah, what am I doing?
Got my cigarette, brushed my teeth,
Nice.
and I'm ready to go to sleep.
Okay.
I feel it's gonna be horrible tomorrow. I can already feel it. Like, yeah. But, you know, nothing but we were not ready for, so.
Okay.
Yep. I don't really know. It's already 1 in the morning, so this is gonna be short.
Yeah, 17 minutes.
So, what I'm gonna say is that I'm gonna wait for a bit and I'm gonna put the fucking thingy into my bum bum. And that will be it for today.
Okay, come on, give me something, like, you know, important.
I'm not like 100% sure, like, because I bought beef for the bolognese and
Yeah.
I'm not really sure if I want to eat it, but I'm gonna spend like £12 for it, so I'm gonna eat that tomorrow, I guess.
Okay.
I'm excited for...
Now you're just chatting shit.
And we'll try to be like healthy tomorrow. I should be actually okay.
I will try to be healthy tomorrow. It's like today I already fucked it up, so it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna try to... This is the fucked up mindset. This is why people usually give up on their like New Year's resolutions and things like this. It's like, oh, like I fucked it up today, so I'm gonna, you know, like I can continue eating like crap food and whatever, and you know, yeah, like tomorrow I'll be healthy tomorrow. Yeah, it's bullshit, isn't it? It's like, you know, just, yeah, it's not sustainable, this kind of a mindset, is it? Yeah, but
Like I'm gonna be a bit rosy like at work, but who knows, you know, it can always happen, you know me, can mess up then.
yeah, but you don't seem quite like, you know, like you're worried about it. It's like, nah, I worried. Yeah, you know, yeah, I throw up. Yeah, it's just so normal. You know me. Like, no, you should fucking like try to stop it and change it. Like, it's gonna happen later on, so I can tell you that, you know, we are fine. Yeah, we are fine. I hope you are fine as well. but still, do you know what I mean? It's quite like interesting when it's like, this is what I do, because like when I overeat, it helps my digestion, right? And then I throw up. This is what I do. This is what I do. It's like, it sounds normal to me there, which is not, and I should like feel a bit like, I don't know, guilty about it, or like not, like, you know, like it's just because it's not normal.
It's inconvenient.
Yeah.
Like occasions, so yeah, it's gonna be fun. I've been enjoying this, like, yeah, talking to you.
This is like one of those like TV series when there is a cliffhanger at the end, and then what you'll get is nothing. Because in the previous recording, I'm gonna tell you this is gonna happen, and now it's like blah 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 blah. Yeah, I've got beef and maybe I'm gonna eat it tomorrow. I don't care about your beef.
Yeah, like now I like sort of like understand all the vlogging thing, like on YouTube.
Yeah.
When you just record your life and then you can get back to it, because
yeah,
you
that's
obviously
true.
forget like so many things in general, especially like how you feel about something, or
Yeah.
or you know, goes through your head and stuff like that. So when you actually have a chance to go through it and, you know, listen to that, then you might be surprised. Like, obviously, that's why I keep my memory box at least, because I haven't got like any pictures or anything to go back to, so keeping that. So when I'm at home and I feel a bit like homesick, I mean like bright and homesick, then I can go through all of things and think about it.
I wanted to say something but I forgot. Yeah, it's about the memory. I think I talked about it after the like Christopher Nolan's marathon and stuff, that, you know, our memories are just not real. You know, like what you think that you remember from like most of the things, like it's not real. Your memory changes according to your mindset and emotions and things like this. And there was apparently some experiment where like people experienced something and they recorded, you know, what they remembered, and they did it like after some certain like period of time. I don't know, let's say like you've got 5 people who had dinner together and they talked, right? And right after they have a fresh memory and it matches, like most of the people, they would like, you know, describe the same thing. But you know, as you go along or like, you know, after a couple of years or whatever, like your memory is completely different and their memory was completely different. So they were describing like a completely different experience, because like our memories are just not real, they change, so you cannot trust your memories. That's the thing. So like having something like this, or like whether it is a video or a diary, like a written one, or like audio diary, like that's real, because that's genuinely how you feel in that moment and you will forget it. That's the thing. So I'm just so grateful that I started with this and I kept my memory boxes. But with those ones, like I have to go back to it, and I'm excited to do that. But at the same time, you know, I said it before, like this is much more powerful because this is real. My memories about the Paris with Ollie, for example, I do remember little bits, but it's not real. I don't trust that memory, but I trust her because she's describing exactly what, you know, I felt in that moment, and that's cool. That's really cool. So thank you, baby. Love you for doing that. I mean, because it's genuinely, it's helping, yeah, and it's changing my perspective. Like it just does, yeah. And we are running out of time, so I will, yeah, see ya later.